The beauty of terraced rice fields, the untouched flower fields, the evergreen tea hills or craggy roads are the attraction of Vietnam's Northern Highland. Vietnam's Northern Highland, where life is full of difficulties, owning the highest poverty rate nationwide. It is a dwelling place of more than 36 minority groups out of the 54 in the country. Cultural diversity and the abundance of natural resources are the potential for developing tourism. Since 2008, 8 provinces in the region including Lào Cai, Yên Bái, Phú Thọ, Hà Giang, Lai Châu, Điện Biên, Sơn La, Hòa Bình cooperated to introduce the Northwest tourism packages. The cooperation has overcome initial drawbacks which resides in the organization of events. In particular, the cooperation in the region has led to a common mechanism in the managing, steering, and promoting the bilateral and multilateral cooperation across the provinces.
Greetings from Trưởng Việt Nam on VTC10 Net Việt. Beautiful natural landscapes and the diverse culture makes the attraction of Northern Highland of Vietnam. However, tourism in this area is not up to its potential. So in today's program, we invited Madam Mary from the EU-funded ESRT program to discuss this issue. Thank you for joining our program today. It was said the infrastructure in the Northern Highland of Vietnam was underdeveloped. So what is your comment on the changes in the infrastructure in this region so far?
In the northwest of Vietnam, we see many changes taking place since our project began 5 years ago. Over that time, there has been many big improvements made to the infrastructure and the connectivity in the region. We saw over the lifetime of our project the opening of the new terminal in Nội Bài Airport. We also saw the opening of the Hanoi-La Cai Expressway. Part of Vietnam is not as developed as other tourist destinations. I think this goes back to your history and many generations. It has always been the poorest area in Vietnam. However, slowly the environment for the people in the northwest is also improving, and the changes are taking place, and the quality of life for the local people and the experience for the tourists are benefiting from the policy decisions made by the government to improve the access and ultimately to improve the competitiveness of this beautiful part of Vietnam.
Northern Highland of Vietnam was bestowed with the beautiful natural landscapes and the diverse culture. However, the tourism in this area is not up to its potential. So what are the reasons?
As you know, tourism is a very complex industry, and it is what we call cross-cutting into many other ministries. For instance, the management of public parks, the management of infrastructure, the management of product, the marketing and promotion of the destination. It involves a wide number of different people and sometimes in different government departments. However, the VNAT National Administration of Tourism that we support, they pay particular attention to this part of Vietnam, and in all international promotion I have seen very impressive photography from this particular region. The product that you have in this part of Vietnam is very historical, it's very beautiful, and it is of great interest to the international tourists, and more so it is now becoming a new tourism product and experience for the very fast growing domestic tourism market that you have here in the country.
So how has the ESRT program helped the region develop tourism products?
So the project focused on raising awareness about responsible tourism and the benefits that responsible tourism can bring to the local people, and the benefits that the tourist can experience by incorporating responsible tourism principles into the policy and the development of the tourism sector in the Northwest. Our project also has been delivering a programme of capacity building to the officials from the government departments and also to the business sector, to the tour operators, to the staff who work in the hotels, to the staff who work in the tourist offices, and very importantly in the Northwest region we provided an extensive training programme for homestay, which is very much a core product in that region.
In the framework of the Vietnam International Travel Mart VITM Hanoi 2016 held recently in Hanoi, Northwest Steering Committee cooperated with the General Department of Tourism, Lao Cai Province, and the Bank for Investment and Development of Vietnam BIDV to launch a press conference on Vietnam's Northern Highland tourism, preparation of National Tourism 2017, and investment in Lao Cai in 2016. The conferences introduced potential resource and development conditions of tourism sector in the Northwest, typical tourism events and products of 8 Northwestern provinces. This year, the EU-funded ESRT program offered special support to Northwestern provinces, including Hòa Bình, Lào Cai, Sơn La, Yên Bái, Phú Thọ, Hà Giang, Điện Biên, Lai Châu, and Cao Bằng, Lạng Sơn, Bắc Cạn, Tuyên Quang, with a bold emphasis on the gallery of colors of the Northern Highland. Earlier, the first trade promotion conference of the region was held in Ho Chi Minh City, attracting the attention of many people in this area. The guests invited to the conference confirmed that the development of tourism in the Northern Highland are still not commensurate with its potential.
Khó khăn lớn nhất là cái truyền thông liên kết vùng của chúng ta vừa rồi chưa tốt. Điểm yếu thứ hai là các quy hoạch chi tiết, quy hoạch mang tính điểm nhấn và của liên kết vùng là cũng chưa thực sự là rõ nét. Ví dụ như là liên kết vùng thì lấy cái vệ tinh, cái khu trung tâm và mỗi một tỉnh thì cái nào là cái đại diện của liên kết vùng thì cái đó cũng chưa có.
Rất mong là được các nhà đầu tư, các doanh nghiệp lữ hành là góp ý cho các cơ quan của tỉnh cũng như là các doanh nghiệp cùng ngành nghề của tỉnh để có cái kinh nghiệm tốt hơn nữa trong cái việc tổ chức các tour tuyến cũng như là trong việc quản lý và cũng như cái việc quảng bá du lịch đến các tỉnh trong nước và ra nước ngoài.
Statistics show that in 2015, tourist arrivals in this region exceeded 8.9 million, up 3% compared to 2014. Although the arrivals increased significantly, the majority is domestic tourists. The number of international tourists is low, only 1.6 million, less than 10% of nationwide international arrivals.
Từ cái việc liên kết phát triển sản phẩm cho đến xúc tiến quảng bá mà hình thành những cái sản phẩm chuỗi giá trị chung trong vùng thì đã được chỉ ra trong quy hoạch. Tuy nhiên cái việc thực hiện liên kết này thì cho đến nay thì vẫn tồn tại trong cái giai đoạn đầu là nâng cao nhận thức, thu hút sự quan tâm, tổ chức một số sự kiện chung và lôi kéo các bên cùng tham gia vào các cái chương trình hành động chung.
Experts also say that the Northern Highland needs to focus on developing routes, new destinations in the villages adjacent to the existing tourism areas, which helps the local people preserve culture, create jobs, and increase income. At the same time, integrating various types of tourism, exploring tangible and intangible heritages along with landscapes to increasingly attract more visitors.
Apart from the support from many organizations in Vietnam, the 8 provinces in the Northern Highland of Vietnam cooperated with each other in one tourism linkage program. So what is your opinion on the changes in the tourism sector in this region?
I explained about the infrastructural changes and the huge development that is going on as a result of opening up the destination. We see development of new hotels, new tourist attractions. Many new tourist providers are beginning to work in the destination.
Sapa of Lào Cai is seen as a typical example in providing the tourism services to both domestic and international tourists. So can you share more with us about the experience of this province in providing the tourism service?
Great development taking place in the town of Sapa is magnificent and very good service from Hanoi Airport now to Lào Cai. And then you have the magnificent scenery from Lào Cai into Sapa. The main product in Sapa is activity-based holiday with great focus on hill walking, and built around that is the vast array of homestays where the tourists can experience life in the local community with the local people. And this is something that is very unique to this part of the world.
2017 is the National Year of Tourism. I'm wondering when the ESRT program continue to work with the provinces in order to promote the tourism in this area.
We worked with the provinces to develop a product along the new expressway and along the Red River basin. The provinces also now have a website which we supported them to develop in our project, and we spent a lot of time training and mentoring the staff regarding the maintenance and the updating process to ensure that the website is kept up to date.
Over the years, the ESRT program has supported the region develop tourism products along the Red and Dan rivers. I'm wondering how will you promote for those tourism products in the future?
Yes, our project will be completed in November 2016 with a great emphasis on the vocational education and training as well as the responsible tourism. There is still a lot of work to be done in the tourism sector in Vietnam, and in particular we see now that Vietnam has joined the ASEAN community, and the demands that are now on the human capacity needs of the tourism sector, that there is still a big body of work to be done here in the tourism vocational education and training to meet the needs of the industry. This is one of the critical areas going forward. I have no doubt that the investors and the developers are going to continue to build more amenities, more hotels and more tourist services.
Once again, thank you, Mary, for joining our program today and for your meaningful sharings. That's all we have for today's program. For comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at shanvietnam@netvietTV.net. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.